All right, the Crew Motorfest. Let's talk about legend points now. If you played the Crew 2, you know that you could just pretty much endlessly farm icon points and just spec into whatever. So it seems like in this game, they're holding back legend points. They're kind of gated behind the weekly and monthly summit events. All right, so to get your first 15 summit points, go to the main stage. Now, if you look at these three right here, you can cap out at 4 for each one. If you look, you get level 2, you get 5 legend points. You go to compete against drivers, complete level 1, 5 legend points, and explore island secrets. Level 3, you get 5 legend points. So you can get your 15 legend points from doing main stage things. If you're not sure what to do, tutorial on the bottom, hit it. It'll tell you what you got to do in each one. And yeah. Now I can't remember if by doing that summit that ended Tuesday night in early access, if I got any legend points from that. I don't think I did, but I can't remember. So I may have 10 more than you if that's the case. But look, legend points, if you don't know how to get to it, or if you haven't used it, I have videos about talking how to get legendary parts and all that stuff. But look, go into your driver, go to legend points here, okay? Now I have 25 at the moment. The summit last night ended, and now we're on to American Dust. And if you manage to get silver or better, you will get 10 legend points, okay? I don't know if that's going to be the case on every summit. I don't see that reward on the new summit, but it could be thrown in there. I don't know. So make sure as soon as you get those, you put those in. Going forward, I found an article here on Ubisoft's website kind of going over it, and I was kind of unaware of this. So it kind of brings some clarity as to how exactly we're going to get legend points going forward. So basically here, progression reset and legend points. So basically, let me go back to the game here and show you. Go to activities, go to your main stage, and if you see here, there's these 3 different categories, okay? Revisit playlists, compete against drivers, and explore island secrets. Now, for me, I have 4 out of 4 on each one. I've gotten all the rewards. 4 is the max level you can get. So if you complete these each month, it resets at the beginning of the month. For each level that you have, you will get a legend point. So at the end of the month here, in another, 10, 11 days, I will get 12 legend points for this, and then it resets. And then the next month, as we do the summits and play the game, you can get more levels. You can get 12 levels again. So I don't remember what I had to do, but just revisiting and replaying playlists and doing whatever in the game, I got that. This one, Summit Contest, Grand Race, Demolition Royale, Custom Show, when you do that, you get XP for this one. And this one is when you do activities, the escapes, the slaloms, photo ops, escapes, all that stuff. So that's how you get that. But say you get like 2 levels here, 1 level here, and 4 levels here, you're only going to get 7 legend points instead of the 12. So you're going to want to make sure that you max these out every single month that you play, because they will reset. But going back to the article, just to show you here, it does say at the end of each month, the main stage progression will be reset to welcome the new fantasy of the next month. All progression on the 3 main tracks will go back to 0, and the legend track will be locked again until you reach the 4th rank on one of the main tracks. Okay, but at each main stage progression reset, each rank unlocked during the month on the 4 progression tracks will be converted into Motorfest levels and grant you 1 legend point each. You will be able to spend your legend point in the dedicated game menu to unlock and improve permanently specific stats and perks. So like I said, I've been trying to figure out if there's a way to maybe, if you level up enough, you can get legend points or what. So they're gating legend points they're gated behind time. You have to wait, which I don't necessarily like, because I want to grind for legendaries, and I'm stuck at 25 points right now. So I could bump it. I could get my full rich bonus, obviously. I mean, we can max out bucks and get a 20% increase to bucks, and then get, the modifiers or the affixes and all that stuff. But right now I'm trying to get legendary, so I'm fully spec'd into lucky. So, with my playtime currently versus the 60 hours I could have, say if this was the Crew 2, 60 hours of gameplay, which is what I have in Motorfest, I could have gotten a ton of icon points, and I've already spec'd into a lot of these, but you're not going to be able to really have multiple of these until the game's out for a couple months, and I don't really know how I feel about that. But if you're wondering how the hell am I going to get 1,000 points, probably 4 years from now you're going to get 1,000 points, which is even longer than that. But I mean, it'll keep the game going. It makes it so I guess like people just can't go in and spam and then get all the modifiers. I don't know, but that's the answer I found about the legend points. So we're just gated behind time, boys. You know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.